So I just watched Django Unchained.
What about you, Robert?
Can you see? Not too good. I mean, if I don't move my head, I can see you pretty good, more or less. But when I start riding, the bag's moving all over, and I'm riding blind.
I just made mine worse.
Just like, let me just say, straight up, the easiest way to describe this movie is fun. It's so fun. It's so fun to watch. Just beginning to end, it is so fun to watch. I feel, sometimes I feel like when I'm watching a movie, I'm not super entertained, and I'm not into it beginning to end, and I kind of feel zoned out, or like I just want it to end. This movie was nearly 3 hours long, and I was fine. I was enthralled the whole time. Quentin Tarantino directed and wrote this. I mean, this movie's old news. I know that's sort of what I do on here. I'm just talking about it, man, because that's what I like to do. I like to talk about movies I watch and like, or ones I don't like, but I like this one a lot. It's been a long time coming watching this. I have this problem where I save things, movies, I put them away and save them to watch later. Django Unchained was so good, dude. It was so good. All the actors, I mean, where do you even start with a movie like this? Just everything about it was good. It's intense moments, it's writing, like the way Quentin Tarantino writes dialogue is so entertaining and sometimes funny, even in like serious situations or intense situations or situations that in another movie would be taken seriously. His style is just so good. You can just tell he loves film by watching his films. The music, the way it's shot, and like the writing. I said the writing already, but all the actors. Jamie Foxx, freaking amazing. Christopher Waltz, great. Leonardo DiCaprio, great. I mean, everyone was great. Everyone in this movie was great. It was a great movie. And really, I mean, it was great on pretty much every level. On every level, it was really, really good. But I think the best way to describe this movie is just fun. It's fun. Watching this movie made me feel the same way I feel when I'm playing like a really fun video game. And as far as the violence goes, Quentin Tarantino is going to have violence in his movies. I think, people just associate him with meaningless violence. But watching this movie, and whenever you watch another one of his movies, it's not just meaningless violence. It's violence against like bad people, like racists, and that's fun to watch, and it's deserving. Because they're racist, bad people. They're slave owners and traitors and just bad people who deserve this violence. And so, yeah, it's fun to watch. And it should be. Because these bad, awful people should not be humanized in a movie like this. And then on the other end of that spectrum, you have violence that you react to completely differently. Because it's unjustified. It's wrong. It's happening to people who it shouldn't be happening to. Right? But all that does is, it creates that other emotion, the getting into it, the intensity, and it's just so good. It was great, bro. What do you want me to say? It was so good. If you haven't seen it, check it out. If you have, let me know what you thought of it. And I'm glad I finally watched it. I need to get around to watching the other Quentin Tarantino movies I haven't watched. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to rate it. I give Django Unchained 4 out of 5 stars. I'm going to have chicken tenders, even though I already had a burrito from Chipotle. Cut.